Hello, welcome to Asian Petrolhead. Today we are attending the media test drive for this all-new Hyundai Tucson. So we can give you a first drive on this all-new Hyundai Tucson. We actually do not have much time today, so let's just jump right into it. And before we begin, if you love cars and car reviews, please do consider subscribing to our channel and also hit that bell notification so you don't miss out in the future. Thank you guys, and let's get started. To back off. So this all-new Hyundai Tucson will be available with total 12 different engine choices globally, but here in Korea we're initially getting it with 3 different engine choices: 1.6 liter turbocharged gasoline engine, 2 liter diesel, or 1.6 liter turbo based hybrid. Today we got it with hybrid powertrain. This 1.6 liter turbo hybrid felt very competitive with the all-new Kia Sorento, so it should feel much better, right, with smaller Hyundai Tucson. So let's drive it today and tell you how it feels on the road, okay? It's raining a little bit, so we're gonna have to drive a little bit carefully today. We actually reset the trip computer so we can tell you how efficient this all-new Hyundai Tucson hybrid can be along the way. So what do I think about this new 1.6 liter turbo-based hybrid? Well, it's dead silent, obviously, when engine is not running. And even when engine kicks in, the transition is happening very smoothly. See, this is engine off, engine on, engine off, engine on. So I'm really surprised how seamlessly the transition is happening. I think it's even better than the Lexus system. Yeah. And I really wanted to show you this new 10.25-inch gauge cluster system without the cover during the daytime. So will the sun make it hard to see? Well, it's a partially cloud, but I think maybe if the sun hits it directly, maybe. But most of the time, I think it will be very easy on your eyes and very easy to read. And look, we also have blind spot monitoring system right on the gauge cluster. So what can you ask more from a compact SUV? I think it's really definitely feels more open and spacious without the cover on the top. So guys, do let me know, how do you like the new 10.25-inch screens up front in the comment section, okay? Yeah, looking pretty good. And to the right, we also have new 10.25-inch infotainment screen. Actual screen size is about this big, but they use the black material on the bottom, so at a glance, this whole thing looks like a big screen. But I really wish there was physical buttons and dials for the media and climate control system. They're giving us feedback, but it sometimes just feels better when you're pressing the good old physical buttons. So guys, do let me know, how do you like the buttons in the comment section? We also have air cleaning mode and diffuse mode. You press that one if you don't want too much air blown to your face, okay? We also have wireless charging pad right here, 2 cup holders, new shift-by-wire system. It's actually button type. We also have mood lamp, but it's too bright, so we're going to show you as a night drive when we get this all-new Hyundai Tucson as a press car. And my personal favorite part about this interior is this 2 chrome strip that runs across the whole interior, whole cabin, making things very neat. And we also have 2 memory seats for the driver's side. Good. And we also have heated steering wheel, ventilation, and heated seats for the first row seats, and also heated seats for the second row passengers. And you know, this is a Hyundai car, so it's got large windows all around, and this car has especially low cal, so it's very easy and pleasant to see out of the car. And that's the thing I really like about this all-new Hyundai Tucson hybrid, because you don't have to sacrifice anything with this car. You don't have to sacrifice space, features, and even efficiency with this all-new Hyundai Tucson. So I really like that. You know, this is first drive, so let's talk about powertrain for a second. Like I told you, I tested as 1.6 liter turbocharged gasoline engine, which gets assist from 44.2 kilowatts electric motor. So the total system output comes out to be about 230 horsepower. So let me just let you hear the engine. We're in comfort mode. Wow, really liking the electric motor working together. Okay, now let's put the car into sports and let you hear it one more time. Wow, this feels a lot better. The electric motor now engages more dynamically, feels more engaging. I can really feel the difference between eco and sports. Wow. So it's probably safe to say this has a dynamic hybrid powertrain. Woo. All right guys, we don't have much time, but let me just quickly show you the car from outside, and let me also show you the key fob. This is what it looks like. And certainly lock the car, start the car, and let's just say you're stuck in a tight spot and you can't tell on your Hyundai Tucson, even for the hybrid system, to back off. So you can also pull it forward as well, and when it does, it makes this very cool sound. Okay, so that's what it looks like, and we still have this very eye-catching pattern, parametric jewel pattern right here. Good looking DRL right here. So guys, do let me know what do you think about front design in the comment section. We also have MFR type LED headlamp system. So let me just show you working in detail. Just turn on the car. No key, so that's a no-go. Just turn the car on. So that's DRL, headlamp, high beam, turn signal. There's no fog lamp, and this is what horn sounds like, finally. Right, guys? It's pretty good from the front. Let me know in the comment section, okay? And it doesn't say hybrid anywhere from the side as well. Looks pretty similar to any other new Tucson. Really liking this garnish on the near the C-pillars, making the car look pretty good. So what is different? Well, rim size is a little bit different. For the regular Hyundai Tucson, you can choose it among 17, 18 or 19, but with hybrid you have to go with either 17 or 18. And our tester's wearing 235 60 by 18 on front and back. And when we get this car as a press car, I'm going to show you how fast she is, how she stops, how efficient, and also how she attacks corners. So stay tuned for that as well. Now let's move to the rear and show you the car from the rear as well, okay? And even from the rear, it does not say hybrid anywhere. I like the new Hyundai logo and connected tail lamp in the middle like that, with lots of patterns. I think it's pretty cool looking. And we also have a turn signal and backup lamp right there. So it's LED combination tail lamp. So let me just quickly show it to you guys. So that's backup and turn signal. You see that? Turn signal and backup lamp. Okay, let me also show you the trunk. You don't press here, you press here to open the trunk. Of course, it's got power lift gate. Trunk seems to be quite class competitive. And we also have a 12-volt charging, some tie downs here. And we have some storage area. This also fix it flat. This can be actually lower like that too. So I only have one hand, and we have additional storage area on the bottom. And that little battery is for the 2-channel black box, okay? And you can also fold these second row seats to yield more cargo room like that. There's my bag. So when it folds, I think it will be, there's my bag. So It's not full flat, but almost flat, so that's pretty good, okay? Now let me just show you the second row seats quickly as well, okay? Second row does recline, but it does not slide, okay? Okay, let me also show you the second row seats. You guys don't know about 6'2". That was where I was sitting, and there's pretty good amount of leg room and lots of room for my feet as well. And headroom is also decent as well. If you compare this to new Hyundai Kona, this feels a lot bigger and spacious inside. And we also have a window that comes down all the way like this. Also have 2-stage heated seats, mat pockets here, 2 air vents for the second row passengers, 2 USB charging ports, fast one, nice. Walk-in device for lazy people like me. We also have a good armrest with 2 cup holders, and we also have a big sunroof on the top. Just like I told you, the second row does not recline. I mean, does not slide, but it reclines about quite a bit. And also the battery for the hybrid system is located below here. Let me see if I can show it to you guys. Don't tell Hyundai I did this. Right here. So battery for the hybrid system is located below the second row seats. So you don't have to sacrifice any space for the second row seats, okay? Let me just put it back then. It takes a little bit of time, but yeah, it goes back in. Okay, now let's go out to the road and drive some more, okay? Let's go, guys. Ooh, just running around in a busy day. Even for this hybrid model, this 1.6 liter turbo has something called CVVD, continuous variable valve duration, which combines good stuff from variable valve, lift and timing. So can I actually feel it working? No, but it actually feels like engine is breathing more freely without friction, which is supposed to be a good thing for efficiency too. Right, guys? Yeah. Although I'm driving this car quite roughly in sports mode too, it's returning about 14.6 kilometers per liter, which is pretty good for a compact SUV. And we'll let you know again at the end how efficient she was, okay? Now let's put the car back into eco mode and talk about EV button. There's no EV button in this car, so you cannot force this car to go into EV mode, but we'll try to go into EV mode as much as you can, even on highway driving conditions. But it would be nicer, Hyundai, if you gave us an option. So please, an EV button right here would be nicer, okay? I really want to show you this car handling, because this hybrid also has something called e-handling. Let's do it just right here for a little bit. Wow, it's taken very nicely. ESC all-wheel drive and everything is keeping this car planted. And when we get this car as a press car, we're going to really show you how it attacks corners, okay? So stay tuned for that as well, guys. Okay, now let's put the car back into sports and talk about transmission. Engine is made it to 6-speed automatic for this hybrid system. We're also given paddle shifters because we have new button type gear selectors. So let me just show you working in action. 3, wow, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3. So it's not only shifting quickly but also smoothly. It's working very nicely with this hybrid powertrain. One more time. 3, 4, 5, 6. Wish there was more gears, but it's working very nicely. And for collision, working very properly here. It's quite sensitive, you know. And this all-new Hyundai Tucson with hybrid powertrain feels quite stable, even very, very high speed. And good brakes. So I'm going to show you how fast she is, how she attacks corner when we get it as a press car. I really want to show you how it handles. I think it's going to handle greatly. So stay tuned, okay? Yeah, this hybrid feels quite engaging. Yeah. Just like I told you, our tester has blind spot alert system and also monitoring system. So that's gonna help you very nicely during your lane changes. And since we're driving on the highway, let me just let you see the adaptive cruise control working with lane keep assist. As you can see, it's a very delicate system, placing the car right on the center, keeping the safe distance with car in front. And in about 10 seconds, it's gonna say, hey driver, put your hands back on the steering wheel. Still doing very nice. It's giving me alerts. And even before that, you should always keep your hands on the steering wheel for your own safety, okay? Nice, Powertrain. Okay, now let me just show you the lane keep assist working alone. Let me just try to push the car to the left, like this. As you can see, it just pushes the car gently back into the center. Let's try to push it to the right. And once again, it gently pushes the car and says, hey driver, put your hands back on the steering wheel. So even lane keep assist alone is a very effective system. Yeah. Alright guys, this has been our short and busy first drive with all new Hyundai Tucson. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll be back with more car reviews. So before you leave, if you love cars and car reviews, please do consider subscribing to our channel and also hit that bell notification so you don't miss out in the future. Thank you guys, see you soon and stay healthy, and bye bye. Why is it raining? Come on. It's raining, so I'm gonna drive a little bit slowly, okay? But I'm not really a big fan of this energy flow because I think I have seen this same energy flow since Hyundai Ioniq. So Hyundai, please do give us update on this energy flow or diagram, okay? All right guys, I think this could be a good spot. Let me just show you how this guy handles on this off-ramp. Wow. E-handling? Oh, maybe, but it's handling very nicely. Wow, quite like it. Oh, traffic, slow down. We also have a speaker sound system by Boss, and let me just quickly let you hear it. It's pretty good. I like both sound systems. Classic.
When it's my birthday or it's her birthday, I'll be like, Tisa, wait.
So it's pretty good. I like Boss system because it really handles the bass nicely. So guys, do let me know how do you like the 8-speaker sound system by Boss in the comment section, okay? Okay, we almost have arrived to our destination, and today we have driven so far about 39 kilometers and it's returning about 12.1 kilometers per liter. Considering the fact that I really drove hard mostly in sports mode, I think it's pretty good for a compact SUV. So, but nonetheless, when we get this car, I'm going to show you how efficient she is in detail. So stay tuned for that as well. Okay, guys? Really gotta go now. Bye-bye.